Welcome to Yes Global. What is Yes Global all about? Yes Global is a manufacturing company. We do research and formulate amazing products based on discoveries that can empower the body. We'll get to know them soon. And we are originating from Malaysia. That's where the head office is. And our head office is also for the whole of Africa is in Ghana. So we in Ghana, we are privileged to be part of this amazing company. Yes, global stand for one thing. We have a way of life. That's our culture, love, loyalty, and commitment. And all these are also inculcated into our symbol. That is our logo. You can see the love sign there. The best way we can show love is to empower and help them and help people. So that is exactly what we are doing. And we in the Eagle Force have embraced this culture so much that we take it upon ourselves to empower as many as we can. Now, this company is not operating illegally. From the head office, Malaysia is registered, and in every country we operate in, the company is registered. Ghana, this company is registered with the Registrar General's office, and each of the products we have formulated also is registered by FDA, Food and Drug Authority. So when you become part of this empowerment team, you do not need any special registration. Everything has been done by the company and you are covered. All right, this company is founded by three powerful people. These three people are rich in experience. From the left is YB Liu. That is the founder and CEO. This man is experienced in the formulation of health and beauty products. And you can see that, yes, his skin proof that he's specialized in that. He's also an IT specialist and also experienced in business. So he's a very powerful man. In a global stage, he is highly recognized as far as IT is concerned. Then we have the middle, that is our own brother, the black man there. He is called Jonathan Nabe. That is the Chief Business Officer and also the Director of Yes Global in Africa. He's a co-founder of this amazing company. This man is experienced in helping people. He's a great businessman and a networker that have built thousands of networks and also helped many people to overcome their financial issues. And we have the woman among them, that is Dr. Chan. She is the one in charge of Just Global products. Now, before we don't just produce products, we make sure that we produce to actually solve problems. She ensures that these products go through the right testing, the right research, the right formulation, and they must be delivering the result before we put them out there. That is why every single product that comes out never fails because they go through the right channels, the right approvals, and when they come out. So this company is founded by these powerful people, rich in experience, several years experience together. And why must you consider Yes Global? Our structure is very solid because a company that have its own factory, we have three factories right now in Malaysia producing these products and one in China that is formulating these amazing products. So there is nothing like products. There is nothing like somebody taking your money and will not be able to deliver because the products are always available. That is something that a lot of people produce. We don't just bring products to the market. Products that deliver results. Products you can give somebody and beat your chest and know that they are going to bring only a testimony to you. That is something we are all proud of. That is the reason why we are very, very solid. And if you want to be part of our empowerment, the compensation is here, one of the best in the world. You don't need special skills. When you come in, you are given the training and we support you, hold you hand in hand. We move together like a family, take everybody along so that we can climb the ladder together. And our culture is amazing. Now let's get into the health aspect. So yes, health and wellness products. Let's see the foundation of this product. Why are our products really that powerful? Why do they deliver that kind of results? We use a concept called the stem cell concept. That is research deep into the source of human life. And we believe that the right way to repair the body is to start from the source. So let's understand the source. What is the source? This is a system put together by God himself. And this is how every single human being comes to life. This is your formation. This is how you became a living human being. God put a sperm, which is a living cell, into the man, and an egg, that will be the host of the cell, into a woman. So these two must find a way to meet anyhow. So I don't need to tell you how they meet, but once they do meet, then something is formed. The first thing that is formed is a single cell, and that cell is called a stem cell. What is the nature of the cell? It is neutral. A cell that can perform every single function in the human body because it is the source of all those cells. So what the cell simply does is that it multiplies into more stem cells. Neutral ones, and then later within the production, it breaks down into different kind of cells, and these cells are specifics. So they give rise to various organs. So it means that each cell works in a particular organ, so they have specific work. But the stem cells have no specific work. So they are just there and they produce these cells. Now, if you are completed in 9 months and you are born, so what happened to these stem cells? They are still within your body. And they still have functions because on daily basis, cells are produced, cells are broken down. So it means that the stem cells that are responsible for this work must be there. So, and they perform these major functions, just 3 of them. Repair of damaged cells. That is a major function of stem cell. Why repair of damaged cell? Let me give you something about the natural cause. When God created human beings, he didn't give us 1001 sicknesses. No, we don't have multiple sicknesses. All those sicknesses we can count right now, they are like symptoms of the main sickness. So basically, the human body has one sickness, which is damaged cells. Now, when the cells of a particular organ is damaged, the organ will not be able to function well because in his wisdom, he has designed the human body to interdepend on each other. So when one organ has a problem, it affects the body. So when it's not able to manage, then you get the pain, you get the symptoms. Then we give it a name depending on where the damage is. That is why we can mention, we say this is diabetes, this is high blood pressure, this is cancer, this is blah, blah. We can mention many, many sicknesses. But I can assure you, they are all coming from one single source, damaged cells. So the stem cells have the ability to repair these damaged cells. Now, they also can activate dormant cells. Sometimes the cells are not damaged, they just simply sleep. So they are like lazy. So they don't work. Stem cells become a trigger and wake them up to work. They can also regenerate. The regeneration is the reason why you see a baby born very tiny. Then by 1 year, they are increasing in size. By 20, 25 years, a fully grown man or a woman is developed. Why so? Because on daily basis, new cells are generated. So though some die every day, some are also generated. Now, if the stem cells are not in your system, there's not going to be cell generation. Have you seen? So that is, if this function is working well in your body, then the body will be in perfect condition. So God have designed the body in his wisdom so that the body is able to take care of itself with the stem cells in you. So as you are growing, you still have adult stem cells. Now, with all this system, why do we fall sick? Let's try to understand why we fall sick. Why do we fall sick? Now, as we age, our stem cells reduces. So we lose these stem cells as we are aging. So as we are aging as humans, the stem cells that we are born with as children, their numbers begin to decline. So you can see with the help of this chart on the left. On the left, you can see some shiny stars. The stars represent the stem cells in us and the quantity. So you can see the one with more stars means that more stem cells are in there. And you can see from the left, you see a tiny image there. That is the baby. Once a baby is born, they are born with all their stem cells intact, a lot of them in there, and they are functioning very, very well. They do the repair, they do the activation, and they do the regeneration. So that is why babies and children repair faster. When they even have a broken bone, they can heal faster than an adult because their stem cells are what? Intact. So by the time you 8 to 18 years, you would have lost some of these stem cells. In fact, sometimes you can actually lose more than 60%, but the maximum you can be having, even as somebody who is healthy at 18, is 40%. So 60% or more is gone. And by the time you get to 30, you lose even more. The maximum you can have is 25%. A lot is gone. And by the time you 8 to 60 years or plus, you either have 0 stem cells or the maximum is 5% of stem cells. And now, from what we have learned, these stem cells are the cells that are repairing us. And if the system that is repairing us is declining, so what does that tell us? It means that the more we age, the more we are prone to sicknesses. That is why you hardly see a young boy or girl telling you, oh, my waist is paining. Oh, I have prostate issues. No, because the stem cells are intact. So their system is working like the way it's supposed to be. So, and if you look at most conditions, they are actually related to age. So that is the problem with the human body. So I believe that now we know where the problem is. So how can we fix this problem? I know that you and I, we all want this problem to be solved because it's the reason why we are sick. So if we are already sick, how can we fix the sickness? Or if we are not sick, but we are aging, which is the problem, how can we keep our body healthy? So that is why we are here tonight. With all the research we have done in Yes Global, we have been able to formulate amazing products with carefully selected ingredients. Now, to fix your stem cell problem is to take Sunrise. Sunrise, you can see we have written defy age, embrace life. Why is it so? Because Sunrise is plant-based stem cell. Now, we have the animal stem cell, that is our bodies have stem cells. Plants also have stem cells. Their own work, the opposite of ours, because as they are aging, they expand. And their stem cells are more powerful than ours because trees can endure hardship than humans. So their stem cells are very, very potent. So when you take Sunrise in, which is made of carefully selected stem cells from certain plants that are compatible with our cells, they become the stimulant. They stimulate your system so that your body can now produce more of your stem cells, which you were losing. So they become more, their number will increase in your system. And when the number increase, they go simply locate damaged cells and repair them, activate dormant ones, and regenerate new cells. So today I'm revealing the secret to the formulation of Sunrise because a lot of people take and they look several years younger than themselves. This is the reason. So it also activates all the sleeping ones and then they begin to work well so that your energy, everything become more functioning when you take Sunrise. Apart from the stem cells, we have added additional ingredients and discoveries that will go a long way to strengthen your organs and help with the healing process as the stem cells is doing its work gradually. So we have the apple stem cell, the grape stem cell, which are the stem cells. We also have Lugine and Zigine, which is discovery of with brain and sight, and also help with the strengthening of cells and DNA. We have Utiva NMN, which is a discovery that helps with anti-aging. If you want to live long and looking young forever, Utiva is an amazing discovery that helps you do that. It is added to sunrise. We have other powerful ingredients like moringa, which on its own can help over hundreds of conditions, the body to overcome hundreds of conditions. We have aristimones, which is known as wonder ingredient. It's added to some. We have CoQ10, and we have AFA concentrate, pomegranate, and many other ingredients, totaling 15 ingredients in one. So sunrise is a power pack. One sachet is what you need in a day to put your body into its younger state. One sachet. You take sunrise early in the morning in an empty stomach. You can see the sachet is on it. You just shake it to one side, tear the sachet open, pour the content inside. It's powder in the sachet. Pour it under your tongue. Within 10 minutes, it's already in your system because there are sublingual glands. It just passes there straight into your bloodstream and begin to do its work. So latest by 3 days, it should have started activation, and then the stem cell will start locating the other cells that are having challenges so that they can start fixing them. So sunrise is an amazing product to fix your problem. Now, after taking sunrise, one may ask, why then do you need colon guard? You can see colon guard is flash toxins, recharge life. Because on daily basis, what we do in our life, we accumulate a lot of toxins. There is a research that is done that says that whatever you don't put in your mouth, you don't put it on your body. How many of us can tell me that you eat soap? How many of us can tell me that you eat pomade, body cream? How many of us can tell me that you eat makeup? How many of us can tell me you eat spray? But what do? We put all these things into our bodies every single day. Where do we think they are going? The body absorbs them. And our body cannot digest chemicals. It will find a way to deposit them. And now God in his wisdom created some organs to help with the detox. So once you put more chemicals, you put pressure on these organs, that is the kidney and the liver. So it is not surprising, therefore, to notice that these days there are a lot of kidney issues because on daily basis, we are popping in a lot of chemicals which put pressure on these organs. So colon guard is here to help you to flush out all these toxins that you are putting into your system. It will help with clear them from your veins, your blood system, your kidneys, your livers, all will be helped. And then your colon and digestive system will be well taken care of. Now, sometimes the body saves food in the form of fat. So it will help clear all the unwanted cholesterol so that you can have clean veins. When your veins are clean, then the blood flows very well, carrying oxygen to every part of your body. So when this functioning is going well, then every other thing will repair faster, will work very fast in your body. Even the food you eat will be absorbed well because it's made of probiotics and mixed with powerful ingredients. 16 different ingredients put together to formulate colon guard. One sachet when you are about sleeping, the last thing before bed is colon guard. Sunrise in the morning, colon guard, last thing before bed. It's also taken sublingually. Now, if you are the type who take it and then it brings some sauce in your mouth, you can just simply mix it in water. But the best is sublingual. Put it under your tongue. It is able to get through your blood system and go every part of the body. And now sunset is also taken in the evening. That's what we call it sunset. But it's not sublingual because it's not powder. It is solid like a candy. That is exactly how you take it. After your last meal in the evening, you take one sunset. Now, a lot of us, because we go through stress on daily basis, it affects us. A lot of conditions come as a result of stress. It affects our nervous system. So it puts pressure on our brain. So anything that have to do with stress, sunset will release your body from the stress and improve your sleep. Because we are not able to sleep up to 8 hours or more so that we can get deep sleep for the brain to cleanse. Because within the whole day, the brain is working. There are damages. We need to clear them. But because we don't sleep enough, it cannot. So when you keep piling this, by the time you age, they become plaques and begin to affect your brain. That is why we see a lot of people getting these strokes, dementia, Parkinson's, and all those brain-related issues and nervous issues. So when you take sunset is a nourishment for your brain. It gives you brain health, improve your mental function and focus. Now, it also takes care of your nervous system. So all the issues that have to do with your nerves is able to help you. It contains a lot of antioxidants that are good and help the body to fight free radicals. It also helps your joints, help your vision. And when you go to sleep, the only time you can remember when you were a baby sleeping is when you take sunset. Even if you have 2 hours of sleep, it's high quality sleep, and your body is going to be on the same its work very well. When you wake up in the morning after taking sunset, your body will be fully rejuvenated and very powerful. So that is why these three, when you take them together, looking at the functions of each, sunset take care of the brain and nerves. Colon gut flush the toxins and all the bad things. Sunrise now does the repair of the cells and keep every cell working and regenerate new cells. So the body have no choice but to become healthy. That is why when we call these three the triangle of health. The triangle of health. So this is your ultimate health solution. Now, these are the main products I want to talk about tonight so that we can host the experiences. Now, let me just brush through something. This is one of our testimonies. This is the leg of a pastor. I believe he might be in the call. Last week, we hosted him. So the leg started like this, something small, and then later became a very big sore. He went for a lot of medications and injections, but it wasn't going. He resorted to traditional healing. It didn't go. So he was afraid, and the whole family was afraid. But when he finally met us and we recommend Triangle of Health for him, just after 30 days, you can see that the sore have become a thing of the past. And you can see the dead skin peeling off because new cells have been regenerated. With the help of colon gut, sunset, and sunrise, his leg is now very fresh, and he's very strong and healthy and kicking. Just 30 days of taking Triangle of Health. This is the massive results. Now moving from the Triangle of Health, we have specific ones because after getting good health as a man, you need to enjoy life. So we have formulated these three products for men. You can see under Alpha Max M Plus, the Miracle Man. So the Miracle Man, if you want to remember your younger self, no matter the age you are right now, you want to remember your younger self, then take Alpha Max M Plus or Coffee or Ali Prime. They are formulated with powerful ingredients like maca root extract, tonkat ali extract, honey goat wheat, and many others put together. Now, as men from 25, our growth hormone reduced drastically. So that is why you don't see people growing again when they hit that age. Now, from that time, you need to maintain your body by feeding it with the right nutrition. So this is a selection of ingredients that take care of the male reproductive system. It will improve our blood flow. Our heart will be healthy and strong and work well. Now your brain, when your blood is flowing well, your brain functions very well. Our testosterone production is on the right point. Now it improves the libido and the erection that you are losing, maybe as a result of stress or whatever the causes. This is able to help you become yourself again. Now, it's not something that blocks the blood from going to other parts just to rush it down there for you to have a short term. No, it just simply reverse your biological clock. No matter the age, imagine you can still function like when you were 25, when you were 30 years. So basically, this one brings you back to your younger self. So as a man, this is your best friend. If you are battling with prostate issues or if you are not even battling from 40 going, everybody's at risk. So you better start taking to prevent. So if you are already battling and you take it, it also help with the help of the Triangle of Health as well. And then we have not forgotten our women, special product called Alpha Max V Plus. And this is Nourish Your Inner Goddess. We want to see them well nourished. Let me give you a short story about this product. Now, when it came and my wife started taking this product, I realized that sometimes she just smiles without a reason. You know, before I've been able to observe before and after. So, and I realized that no, the V plus was working. So the anger reduces. She gets happy when there is no any big reason for the happiness. So that is the work of B plus because it will balance the hormones. When women hormones are not balanced, nobody understands them. Even they themselves will not understand themselves because the function of the body depends on the hormones. So the mood can change anyhow when the hormones are not balanced. It even affects their reproductive system when the hormones are not balanced. So, but this product is able to do that for them. So, any woman that is on this call or a man that is on this call, if you want peace in the house, I advise you to better get B plus for your wife. Apart from that, it also helps them with their infections. It helps clear and prevent the occurrence of those infections. It contains anti-aging properties that work on their skin. The skin becomes very fresh and smooth and firm. It also improves the nails. The nails will grow like very nice, like the artificial one. They don't need them again. Then the hair will grow very well. And they are always happy. So those that were having issues with having children, this product have been able to help many of them. We have a lot of alpha male babies in already. So this is a product every woman need to have. It can do a lot of things more than we are mentioning. With some of the experiences from the women, they even mentioned a lot of things. So this is a product I encourage everybody to get for your wife, and all women should try and get this. Going forward, we go to the probiotic plus. It's not just vitamin C, it's probiotics with vitamin C and other ingredients. So meant to build our immune system, take care of our respiratory system, and help our bones and our digestive system to work well. It contains antioxidants that help the body to fight free radicals. It's a powerful product. And the taking is very simple. Just mix one sachet into a half glass of water, drink it, and you are good to go. It improves your energy level. So it's a very nice beverage. So it also improves your cell formation and then blood production as well. It provides the vitamins you need for the day. Powerful product, a lot of amazing testimonies coming out of this product. Then we have J-Flex for joint health, joint and bone health. So it helps your joints to be flexible. There are ingredients within it that can even help the regrowth of cartilage. So it's a powerful product. If you are going through the stiffness, the waist pain, the neck pain, the inflexibility, this is time for you to say goodbye to all those things because J-Flex is here to help you. It also even improve our skin and digestion, and then it take care of the inflammation because it contains anti-inflammatory properties and it's very rich with nutrients. Then our last product is probiotics, the toothpaste. This is a toothpaste. Toothpaste, you see the probiotics we have used to formulate colon guard and probiotics to build your immune system. This is the same probiotics we have used to formulate this toothpaste. Why must you consider this but not the ordinary toothpaste you used to use? Now, there are chemicals used to produce so many cheap toothpaste out there. I can just mention one of them, which is the common one, fluoride. When you use it for a long time, it affects your bones, and long usage can even affect your brain. In fact, it's one of the reasons why people don't dream again. I can assure you, if you can reflect back, when was the last time you had a dream? Because we sleep and we don't dream. So with this probiotics, the ingredients are organic. Even when you eat this toothpaste, it will not harm you. So it's a toothpaste for both adults and children. And it's not only healing, it also brightens your teeth. It gives you fresh breath. And also issues like gum bleeding, toothache, and other oral issues is able to take care of them very, very well. So many people are loving this. Anybody that tried, they stay with this because they have seen vast difference. So this is when you wake up, this is the first thing you use. You must use the healthy one, the one that rather heals you, but not the one that in the long run will give you problems. probiotic toothpaste is the toothpaste I recommend for everybody that is listening right now. Get this toothpaste for you and your family to use this toothpaste so that you can have peace of mind. You are not afraid even if anybody swallow the toothpaste by mistake. Thank you so much. These are the 10 products we have for you tonight. And I can assure you, our products are doing very, very well. A lot of people are enjoying and loving these products already in the market. There are many people, they don't even want them to finish because they have seen what it is doing for them. This afternoon, I went into the market and I bumped into a woman that just came to our presentation this Sunday, last Sunday. And she got just 2 probiotic sachets and B plus 2 sachets. She on Sunday she complained of a lot of problems, joint pains, sleeplessness, and a lot of issues. When I met her today, the excitement she met me with, just using the product for just 2 days, she said, "No, I couldn't fold my legs. As I'm sitting, I'm folding my legs. And before, when I sit down, to stand up was a problem. But she just stood up and started walking. She started calling people to come and have the good news, to listen to me about the product. Just 2 days. And I told her this Sunday, try and come. If you have just taken 2 days, and if you use it for 1 week, then I believe that the testimony is going to be massive. So, and so many people are using our products, and I want to invite some of them to share their experiences. Stay tuned. I can show you today we have amazing stories. People that have, real people that have used the product, they are going to tell us how the product have worked for them exactly. So the first person I will call, if you are on the call, is our own daddy, Major Retired Ampofo. He's a lover of these products, and he will share with us why he loved the products so much, exactly what brought him into these products. Major Retired Ampofo, are you on the call?
Yes.
All right, great to hear your voice. All right, we have a lot of people on the call tonight. We want you to share with us in about, let's give you 7 minutes. Share with us your
Okay.
encounters.
Okay. Thank you very much. When I joined the company, it was because of what I benefited from the products. Uh, my testimony has become a household event, so you know about it already. But when I took the 3 products, the triangle of health, the sunrise, colon guard, and sunset, I just kept on taking them, and I loved them. And then I didn't realize I had been healed until 6 months down the line, I went down to 37 to check. And those problems I had before, hypertension, prostate, high blood pressure, this heart problem, they were they were all gone. And I said, wow. So that's why I stuck with the company, and I said, oh, once I've benefited from these products, I bet I shouldn't hide them. I told my family, I told my friends, and they also benefited from them.
A lot of people were asking me a question when they get back after seeing your testimony. They wanted to know, you mentioned you had heart issues. So can you tell us, before you met these products, how many times did you suffer the heart attack?
Oh, the heart attack. I had angina before, and I had a pulmonary um, um, lung blood clot. I've had 3.
Wow.
And then the final one, yeah, I had 3. So they all pointed to blockage in the system and also blood clots.
Okay.
When you have the blood clot, and also I had that resulted in my high blood pressure, and also my prostate also went away, and I had my muscle mass back because I was getting leaner and leaner, and I was losing muscle. I got my muscle mass back. I got my prostate health back. I got my general health was back. But it was all due to the fact that in one product, there were so many ingredients. I don't stop taking it because, as you said, the stem cells reduce as we age. And I'm 86, 87. So with me, I don't have any stem cell in me. So I take them always, and it is slowing down my aging. It's
Wow.
slowing down my age.
That
Yeah.
is good. I want to ask you a last question because the date the day I met you, you were actually wearing spectacles. But
Oh
now
yes, yes, yes.
I see you
Yeah.
drive spectacles. So I want you
Yeah.
to
That,
tell when did
that
you
is what I emphasize. The multiple ingredients. The ingredients work also on the eyes, the vision. So with that, I didn't need to go to hospital to go to specialists. What I realized was that, oh, I wasn't wearing them anymore. I didn't need them anymore. I also benefited from the eyes. So now I'm okay.
so per what you told me the last time, can you please tell us exactly when you started wearing the spectacles until you
Oh, the spectacles. 1984 is a long time ago in
1990
London. 84 in
1984?
London when we started having computers.
Wow.
Uh, the, the, the lights in the computers were green or something like that. And I worked on it, I worked on it. I was studying then. So it started harming me, my vision. And that's when I started wearing glasses, 1984. And down the line, I've changed my glasses maybe about 6 times. I have them all in my house. I,
Oh,
I have them all in my house. And then
thank
when I started noticing that my vision was getting better, um, the glasses I was wearing, the last one, wasn't helping me much. So I went back and back and back, and I ended up with the first one. I threw that also away, and then my eyes were clear.
wow.
So I benefited also from the triangle of health.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful and glad to host you tonight. So keep on
Thank you.
inspiring us. The strength you have, I know now that though you came down from London with the mind to come and die in Ghana, now you have hope that you are not going to die anytime soon.
No, 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 until God calls me.
So, for the sake of time, we'll have just another short experience from another person from Koforidua. If Madam Gifty is on the call, our time is up, so we'll give you just 3 minutes to share with us your experience with this product.
Okay, sorry. Good evening, great leader.
Good evening.
All right. I'm so excited to be called upon to also share my testimony. In fact, our products are very powerful and it yield results. When I came in, I took a lot. It's only the meal one I've noticed it. Formerly, I was having problem in my stomach, like indigestion or something like ulcer. I felt very heat sensation in my stomach. So I've been to hospital taking Megacid here and there. But now I don't take it anymore. Since I'm taking colon guard, sunrise and sunset, I don't experience it anymore. And this product, since I saw it, it was very good. I tried introducing it to my friends. Even one woman, she was wearing spectacle for 10 years. I met her in my website. So now she has stopped wearing it. She is also part of us. She's the partner. And another one too was having challenge in childbearing. So she came closer to me, Madam, how would I get your product to solve my issue. I said she shouldn't worry. So I linked her to Mr. Nassam, and he also introduced the product, how she should take it and other stuff. She didn't take it for long, just a few weeks, and she conceived. And now, as I'm saying, she's now a mother. She has delivered
Wait,
about 3 weeks.
hold on. The last one, you said, what was exactly her problem?
Childbearing.
So she
has
was
married for long.
To give to conceive.
To conceive.
Wow. Do you have any idea how long she has been searching?
Yeah, about 3 years or 4 years, because I've been with her for about 1 year before she was telling me. Meanwhile, she has married for long. She was at a place and she was transferred to my place.
Oh, okay.
So she just came closer to me and asked me, can our product solve? I said, wow, why not? Because I've heard testimony from others. So let's give it a try. And I linked her to the boss. And now she's carrying it.
She took it for how long before she got pregnant?
Wow, about 2 weeks. The rest are there. She couldn't continue because of the colon gland issue. So she has to reserve it for a while.
Wow. 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 Wow.
So the rest are there, which she's about to take it now.
This is exciting. So after 2 weeks of taking, can you please tell us exactly which product she took for the 2 weeks?
She took the sunrise, the colon, the sunset, and V plus.
Alpha Max V plus for women.
Yes, for women. So it's nourished the place for her.
All right. Thank you so much. We are so grateful to have you. This is an amazing testimony. This is a testimony of joy. So just simply tell her on Friday, I would want to pay her a visit so that we see and to congratulate her for this product and bringing a human being into life. Probably somebody have shared this link with you. What I will encourage you to do is that I want you to go back to the person and ask them whatever question you probably have, which we have not been able to address, or if you want to have access to these products, how you can get them. They can help you get them because we send products to every part.